What's up, guys? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props from PrizePicks today. Now, I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 16 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 16 picks right like me, win more bets, and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which should be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $300 just yesterday, and another member who won $90 for the third day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is Trey Young for 25.5 points, and this one actually is for more. Now, as you all know, Trey Young has gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Phoenix Suns. Now, Phoenix Suns do actually rank 15th in points allowed, which is pretty average, and on top of that, they rank very low when it comes to points allowed to the guard position, which is exactly what Trey Young is. So because of those reasons, we are expecting Trey to actually go on the over here. He has been having such a great, games when it comes to scoring, and we think it will continue on into this next game. We also are expecting DeAndre Hunter to be out, DeJounte Murray, and a few other players that aren't so significant. But, with DeJounte Murray and DeAndre Hunter out, we definitely see Trey Young's usage rate in the points department continuing to increase. And although, on top of that, Phoenix do rank pretty low or pretty average when it comes to points allowed. So Trey Young, 25.5 points for more, I think is a fantastic pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about Tyus Jones. Now Tyus Jones, as we all know, great player. And this one is for 7.5 assists, and this one is for more. Now look at Tyus Jones. We've actually seen him go on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against the Miami Heat. Now, as we all know, Miami Heat are a great defensive team, but they rank 19th in assists allowed, which we think is very low, and low enough to see someone like Tyus Jones go on the over here. Tyus Jones has also been getting very close to this line, even the times that he has missed it, which we like to see. And with all that being said, Duncan Robinson is also expected to miss out on this game. But the fact that Miami ranked very low in this, Tyus Jones has been getting very close, and his average over the last 5 is 9. This one's kind of a no-brainer to us, guys. We like the over for this situation. So Tyus Jones, 7.5 assists for more, I think is also an absolute steal as well. Now getting to the next one is Nikola Jokic. So Nikola Jokic, this one is for rebs and assists for 21.5, and this is for more. Now, as you all know, Nikola Jokic has such a high usage rate in both of these departments, and now they do face off against the Portland Trailblazers. Now he has gone on the over in 3 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. And when it comes to the Portland Trailblazers, they do rank 21st in assists allowed and 24th in rebounds allowed. So they rank in the bottom 10 in both categories. And on top of that, with Nikola Jokic having such a high usage rate in both of these departments, we definitely see him going on the over here. On top of that, his average over the last 5 is 21.6. So this one's also another no-brainer, guys. We definitely like the matchup, and we are expecting a pretty, solid, fast-paced game from these two teams. So Nikola Jokic, 21.5 rebs and assists for more, I think is a great pick as well. Now getting into the next one is James Harden. Now James Harden, this one is also 4 rebs and assists for 13.5, and this also is for more. Now we look at James Harden, we've actually seen him go on the over actually in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see. And they do face off against the Detroit Pistons, who do rank 13th in rebounds allowed and also rank 15th in assists allowed. So they do rank pretty well, but not well enough to see James Harden go on the under here. We like the over due to the fact that Harden just has such a high usage rate in both of these departments for the LA Clippers. Now when it comes to the Clippers as well, they are a pretty fast-paced team, not the fastest, but they are pretty fast. And on top of that, same with Detroit. So we are expecting a good amount of volume from both of these teams when it comes to rebounds, assists, and points. And on top of that, guys, when it comes to Harden, he definitely has a lot of offense ran around him, and it does lead to a lot more assists. So because of those reasons, we do like the over. His average over the last 5 is also 16.2, and the bookies also agree so as well, guys. The bookies actually have him favored to go more on the over than the under. So we are sticking to what the bookies are saying there. So James Harden, 13.5 revs and assists for more, I think is a great pick. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but PrizePicks is delayed with some of their lines. So here are a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So the first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Jimmy Butler, who's been averaging 23.4 points, 6 rebounds, and 4.2 assists. So he has done a fantastic job for none other than the Miami Heat, and Miami Heat are doing pretty well so far this season, but when it comes to their matchup, they do face off against none other than the Washington Wizards. So this one's a good matchup for them because, as you all know, when it comes to the Washington Wizards, they do actually rank 30th in points allowed, 30th in assists allowed, and also, guys, 30th in rebounds allowed. So they rank low in every single statistical category, and because of that, we do like the over for this situation for Jimmy Butler. When it comes to Jimmy Butler, he does have a pretty high usage rate in all departments, and on top of that, with Wizards being a fast-paced team, we think there is going to be a lot of volume to see Butler be able to go on the over here in points, rebounds, or even assists. So because of this, guys, this one's a no-brainer. Keep an eye out for the over for Jimmy Butler, especially if his line is under these averages. Definitely look to go over. Again, to the next player, we're going to be talking about Devin Booker, who's been averaging 39.2 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 5 assists in the last 5 games. So has done a fantastic job for the Phoenix Suns, and the Phoenix Suns do face off against now the Atlanta Hawks, who do rank 29th in points allowed, 28th in assists allowed, and when it comes to rebounds allowed, they do rank 21. So they rank low in all categories, and because of that, we do like the over for this situation here. We definitely see Devin Booker being able to go on the over due to the fact that not only are Hawks, ranking poor in all categories, but the Hawks are also a pretty fast-paced team. So are the Suns. So we are expecting a pretty fast-paced game, which should see a lot of volume from Devin Booker in this matchup. And he's had quite a big, usage rate in all departments as of recent, and we think it will continue on into this next game. So keep an eye out for Devin Booker, guys. There could be a lot of value to actually go on the over here. Now, getting to the next player is Kawhi Leonard. Now, as we all know, Kawhi Leonard is a fantastic player, and he's been averaging 25.6 points, 8.4 rebounds, and 4.4 assists. So great job for the Los Angeles Clippers, and the LA Clippers do face off against the Detroit Pistons. Now, as we all know, Detroit Pistons are a really poor performing team, but when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists, they do actually rank pretty decent. So when it comes to points allowed, the Detroit Pistons do rank 27th. When it comes to assists allowed, they do rank a little bit better, ranking 15th, and rebounds allowed, guys, they also rank 13th. So they rank pretty high in revs and assists, so that's why we do actually like the over for Kawhi Leonard when it actually comes to, the points position. But when it comes to rebounds and assists, we probably would leave that. That is more of a 50-50 for us, and because of those reasons, I definitely think you should focus a lot more on that points for him to go on the over on. You can maybe go under for the rebounds and assists, but like I always mentioned, guys, it is a little bit more 50-50. I see more of the value in that points line, and we can definitely see Kawhi Leonard go over his points line, especially if it is under these averages. So definitely keep an eye out for the points, guys, and when it comes to rebounds and assists, definitely I'll leave that up to you. So if you want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be linked down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.